Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality's acting city manager, Mandla chaired a flood progress meeting at council chambers of City Hall, where human settlements, electricity and energy, roads and transport, and infrastructure and engineering directorates presented remedial work that has been done since the disaster occurred. Ward councillors who were affected by the disaster were present to receive feedback from the relative directorates. Highlighting the purpose of the engagement, the acting city manager said,
"The purpose of the meeting we had with councillors affected by the recent floods that occurred in June was to give them progress in terms of what we've been able to achieve to address the negative effects of floods in their respective wards and their respective areas. And this was in line with the commitment I made in council, the last council meeting, that we need to go back to councillors, give feedback to them about the work we've done, the work we're planning to do, but also start to prepare for community engagements where, again, we want to support these respective councillors to go and give feedback to their communities. It's going to be an ongoing engagement to always make sure that as we do remedial work in those areas that are affected by floods, we give feedback to councillors and empower them to go and give back or give feedback to their communities about the progress we're making.
Councillor Sabelo Maputa had this to say.
We are here at City Hall at the council chambers. We just had a meeting with city manager together with the EDs of different departments. We come from an area that had a disaster or was badly affected by a disaster. We felt as councillors from that area that municipality or government is taking longer to respond, and we need a meeting so that we can be able to properly update our communities. We're happy now that the acting city manager was able to assist us, that we have this meeting and it became possible that we sit so that we get proper updates. We're able to give updates in terms of where do we stand in terms of a disaster and the work that is being done.